Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Just trying to put this aside so that we can start doing this. Wow, I like that thumbnail here. So, if I is cutting okra, yeah, I wonder if you guys can see me well because this is a kind of silhouette here. Cutting okra, that's we have to go wash this before we start cutting. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes in order to wind down and then continue with creative productions. Who will be my friend? 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 Who does not Christian? Hello, everyone. Thank you for being there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Those of you who really likes me, per Daphne Christensen, den teilnehmer Modus. Daphne live track. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being there. Good morning. Good morning. I was just trying to set up the chat rate, no, chat movement. Yeah, Ifeanyi is cutting our crowd today and showing off. Kyla Ugan Troze, you're so peaceful. That's why they must say, thank you, Kyla Ugan Troze. Kyla, das ist ein schöner Name, weil Ugan Troze. Danke vielmals. Thank you. Your name sound a little bit German. Thank you for giving me that like and telling me that I'm peaceful. Anscheinend sind Sie auch eine glückliche, friedliche Mensch. Kylie. Kylie, let me check you out. Kylie, for sure. This emoji profile. Wow, Kylie. That is very interesting. Kylie Uganda. Just about seven. I know. Just that's it. This is also my piece of work. Welcome, Kylie. I don't think we've met, but I hope you're fine. No title for this one. Atrat, Learn No Fly, Learn to Fly, Music My No Car. Great. I'm gonna check you out, Kyla. I believe that you also a good soul. If you can recognize this peaceful atmosphere, it means that you're a good soul too. So, uh, but with that Ugentroze means that I can as well speak German with you. So thank you, Kyla. It's Katu. Katu is in the house. Katu, welcome. Katu, if I is cutting okra today, I have about 2.5 kilo or 3 kilo okra that I'm gonna be cutting. So it's gonna take some time also to show you guys that if I eat something. Okay. So it, I Kyla, tell us where you're watching from. Yeah, it's peaceful here. You're right. And I try also to be peaceful. There's a song of mine in my channel which says, peace to the world, my sister. Peace to the world, my brother. Let's come together so we can help one another. Why don't you use your project? Why don't you use your budget to make good projects? That's what Ifeanyi is asking the leaders. Okay. Thank you very much, Kyla. Thank you. It's Katu. It's Katu, our one and wonderful Katu from Kenya too. Katu, thank you for showing up. I've been working on the watch hour that I've never, moved any further. Katu, it means that you're gonna be getting additional channel from me today, Katu. Trending in Kenya, yeah, that's a live already, and it's doing fine. Thank you very much. So, Katu, connect. I believe you've connected, so I'm gonna give you also two houses. Katu, remind me next time. Let me see how you can get two houses from this direction so that we can move this channel. You seem to be a positive person as well. So let's move your channel also so that we can grow together. You see the song that I just sang now? It says, peace to the world, my brother. Peace to the world, my sister. Let's come together so we can help one another. If I Harry is in the house, Thank you, Harry, in the house. If you like, connect to Ifeanyi Henry. Ifeanyi Henry is just not yet a content creator, but he is doing fine. So I'll be cutting okra here. Ifeanyi, Nekuya, achọrọ m ka m kọtụ okra. So nkọtụ anya nsie ndị mmesi tinye ndị ọzọ na friji ọ ka esi eme ada elichazin fresh ebe a. So that's it. Anwụle nwanne m nwoke ndị otu unu mere. Katu Ifeanyi is my nephew. So And again, Kyla has already gone. Kyla Ugentroze. Ugentroze. Nishi Troze. Kyla, you're welcome. I believe that's a young person. Kyla, welcome. Yeah, welcome, Kyla. Kyla Ugentroze. Danke vielmals, dass Sie da sind. Freue mich. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna check your new videos, and the most important thing is that you're gonna get 2 houses from me. I just gave you blue without connecting to you, so you should try it. It's Kato. I don't think you've connected to me. I gave you blue when you showed up here. Yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you for making up, bro. I have to, we that's the role we have. If I cannot give you people money, I make you people proud. That's the most important thing. I don't know if you see me well because the background is white. That's the reason. And if I move that camera, the tendency that this is gonna go off is there. So uh, let me leave this piece inside. Yeah. Yeah, greetings, Katu, says Henry Fine. I will put this thing indoors and then see if there's any way I can put the camera so that you can see me because as the case is now, you're only seeing black because of the background and lots of sunshine. Um, let me do something. Let me see if I can throw some more light from the other direction. Oh, but it's gonna be a lot of light on my. Can anybody see me now? If you could see me now, tell me that you can see my face well. Okay, I don't think it's working out fine. So, yes, I'm here in the rain. So, let me put these things out and start cutting okra because I told you people I'm cutting okra. So, I don't have to be chatting, I can be talking to you guys. I just wanted to send a message across. This artwork, it has to be here, and then I think you people can see this as well. So if you can see this, that's okay. Let me cut okra. You're gonna see my hand better than my face. But that's the thing about being melanated. The thing about being melanated. So I have to put this here so that I can see your face, and I'll put this out. Oh, sorry. I'll put this out. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm cutting okra. I have to go wash the okra first of all. Have to wash the okra well and then cut it with a sharp knife. Yeah, thank you very much. Let me see if I'm gonna lose you guys if I did. No, you know one thing I'm gonna do? I will leave it here so that there is not gonna be any interruption and I will come from time to time. 5 million people in the house, 5 million likes. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna wash the okra. This is the okra. I'm gonna wash it now so that you people will see that I've not forgotten the taste of Africa, okay? So I will use this in collecting. So what I have here is the basic the basic things that you will use in cooking okra in the first instance. Okay, I'm going to be adding this to it and two of this. Okay, so when you're watching, we see that on the table. I've told you people, if you cannot cook and you are in a relationship, you're a crook. So I will put this here and leave the put the okra refuse here. So let me go wash it well. Wash it well. Stay tuned while Ifeanyi washes this okra. But by the way, I think the best thing I can do now is to play for you guys. Yeah, to play for you guys. I think to play for you guys this wonderful music that I have. Although the tranquility here is okay for most of people who wants to just listen to the coolness and everything. The birds are singing, but Ifeanyi, as usual, is gonna play you this. All of the lemonade, there's work for both of us. So far no good oh. All of the lemonade, so far no good oh. All mama, I know those obodani. All yeah. Let me watch this and I'll be back. Okay, listen to the music. All my people where you know they, them mama, them papa, what do you say? From north to south, east to the west, let's Nigeria. All of the lemonade. So far, no good. Oh. So far, no good. Oh. Talk about bad roads, somebody done talk up before. If I talk against roadblocks, somebody done talk up before. If I say we no get light, somebody done talk up before. If I say we no get work, somebody done talk up before. Everybody come turn their face. Some of them don't go low. Me could I see come they say, can you do so good? All of the limonade, 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 suffer, no. All of the limonade, suffer, no. All of mama, I get the so good, all of Georgia, I get the so good. If I talk about the bad road, so they go sing up on the big load, oh. Say we don't get the light, oh. Who give you the right, oh? Me no be nigga raw, but I could make it raw. And I'm okay, Penanka. So says my friend from Nanka. We no give him to. All the way, all the way. Can you deserve what I need? All of the limonade. All of the limonade. Suffer, no good. All of the limonade. Suffer, no good. All of mama. I get the so good. All of Georgia. I get the so good. And the politicians, all of the balloon, and the musicians, all of the kangaroo, and the taxi driver, even you, on your Thank you very much for listening to that music that says Olo de Lemonagi. That's Ifeanyickool for you. Unolaja Zuku. So there's work for both of us. So my cutting board, my monitor is hanging, so I'm not seeing your test for now. But all the same, I know that you guys are there. Thank you for your support. Where you know they, them mama, them papa, what you say? From north to south, east to the west, let's do Nigeria, cause we no get another. And where I said Nigeria in that song, I said let's build Africa, because if Africa is good, everything is gonna be good. So I'm just checking the okra, and the cat has just finished its food. Yeah, all of the lemon I get some knife, and then I continue. Follow the lemon, I suffer, no good. Oh. Suffer, no good. Oh. Anyị dozie obodo anyị. Oh. Anyị dozie obodo anyị. Somebody don't talk am before. 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 Everybody jump the vest. Some of them the local Mikula seed. They say, ka anyị dozie obodo anyị. Oh. Ọlụ dịrị mụ na gị. Ọlụ dịrị mụ na gị. Ọlụ dịrị mụ na gị. Anyị dozie obodo anyị. Oh. Say we no get light, yo. Who give you the right, yo? Me no be nigga raw, but I go make a draw. Ada mo ko penanka. So says my friend for Nanka. You no give him cool. Yeah. Hello, hello. The cat is coming. I think I have to give the cat some milk. That's what he's asking for. These are intelligent animals. He keep on coming around to make sure that I give him the milk. So come, Chai. So, Mandy Omenka, musicians, you got a job to do. Taxi driver, the youth, Okada drivers, I mean, Matutu drivers in Kenya. All of you should put your hand together. If I talk about the bad dodo, say lodo, right, who gave you the right to? We not gonna I will make a draw. And I'm okay, Penanka. So it's my friend from Nanka. Inogi Ifeanyickool. Inogi Ifeanyickool. All over. Can you do. Okay, this is good. Thank you all for being there. The reason why I bring you this is, as I said some time ago, this is not a cooking studio. But I bring this to you so that you guys would know that being human has to do with a lot of things. And again, you realize what. Thank you very much, beautiful people. Belinda Mevin, thank you very much. What are you preparing? I said that in Helena Koya's. Akoya's. I'm cutting okra, and because of the fact that we don't get okra much here, I will cut okra. And while I'm cutting okra, you look around and see that I have artworks that are all over here. You see this one also. That's Ifeanyickool's artwork. Okay, you've seen this probably before. Then you've seen this also. Okay, in German, this is a sign of luck. It brings luck. Belinda, yeah, I'm cutting okra, Belinda. Thank you. Uh-oh. So thank you for being there. I have something to clean my hand from time to time. But if I touched another thing so that I don't put dust on my food. So this okra is about maybe 2.5, 3 kilo. So I'm gonna cut it and use half of it and put the rest in the refrigerator. Okay. I don't blend my okra. Some people blend their okras. Okay. Some people blend their okras. I'm coming to for my share. It's okay. Share the video because people should see what Ifeanyi does from time to time as well. Then you get your share as well. Belinda, thank you. I was at your place today after a long time, and I keep on seeing those practical education that you guys are doing. It's uh, it's really uh, it's really a good thing. It's practical education at its best, I used to say, when people are doing certain things practically. I wish you people a success in whatever you're doing with the youth and continue doing that. I have to be careful. I'm losing some of my okra already. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, it stopped abruptly, but it's okay. I understand when it's a pre-recorded video, sometimes you don't know where it's stopping. So yeah, I'm outside, you know, and that's the point I was while I was loading the sculpture, the last sculpture, because I have to stay around the network area. So don't mind that I'm not looking at you guys. That's the position where the network is best. So once in a while I play some music. Once in a while I show you the artworks. I'll be doing this to see if in the next 2 weeks, if I'm gonna reach my milestone, the first milestone. That's what I'm doing because there's no way you can't wait for people to do it for you. If I had known I would be doing what you people has been doing when I met you all, I saw how busy you people were, how you kept on doing live always. But I was a little bit mostly busy with producing of artwork. So I want to show people something when I'm on online. I want to show them my artwork, but I never knew that people need actions, uh, daily action to keep them coming. I never knew that YouTube is also not giving you anything for the videos except to stay online for a long time. You know, it's really an interesting business because each app, if you spend a lot of time on the app gets paid by network companies. So you people don't know that the app gets paid by network companies, and then the app also does advertisement And that's how they make their money. So don't be surprised that most of your brothers and sisters that is in IT business, that they are always telling you how rich they are becoming. Allow me to stay in the bush. No problem, Belinda. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, if the moment that I achieve something in each 2 3 hours video, I stop and restart if I have the energy. But I think this is going to be good because, as you may have noticed, I'm preparing food as well. So as a matter of fact, I should try my best to put to make sure that this stays cold all the time. So I have to put some ice in here. That's the finest trick for you. I have to find a way to put some ice on the bottom of this so that it will stay cold all the time because the temperature is changing. Yeah. Please stay in the bush, Belinda Mervyn, my beautiful catwalking sister. 6 likes is there in the house already. Thank you. Yeah. Those of you who really likes me, we gonna stay friends forever. Those of you who really likes Ifeanyi, we're gonna stay friends forever. Let me get some. Cool elements so that we can keep those okra. We can keep those okra cold somehow. I'm back. So I picked some elements, some cool elements. I'm going to place them down here so that the pot where I'm putting this is not going to be, uh, it's not going to be, let me leave this because I can read some of the things you say without using it. It's not going to get hot. When it gets hot, it means that the full the okra will start cooking itself before I put it in the refrigerator. So those of you, so I need to put the cool element below, allow the cool element to keep the pot cold so that the pot will be cold. I think I'm getting warm already out here, so let me just put this down. Those of you, those of you who really likes me, like Belinda, we gonna stay friends forever. This life could be better place If you got really good friends, oh, those of you who really likes me, we better stay friends. Oh, we talk, we work. Anybody see Monty Smith? Tell Monty Smith, thank you very much for being that supportive. Uh-oh. Some of these are not good. You see that? But no problem. I'm gonna cut them, put them inside there, mix them up with the good ones. Yeah, some are so hard. So next time I have to be careful when I see this okra that looks like something that is grown in a greenhouse. I have to just avoid them. They are too hard, so you have to cut them into pieces. So if I is cutting okra and showing off showing off his cutting okra and showing off his artworks. That's the title of this. So and one of my artwork is the music you heard before, which says there's work to be done for you and I. There's work to be done for you and I. And it says when the work is good, we better our nation. When the work is bad, we better our nation despite that. So in that song, Ifeanyi is calling every good hearted individual to come and work together, bring in what you can, as long as you're human, bring in what you can. If you are if you're a carpenter, bring in what you can. If you're an artist, bring in what you can. You can hear the last portion of that music he was telling the taxi drivers, politicians, motorcycle riders. He was telling everybody to bring in what he or she can so that we can develop our nation and our continent in general. So there's work to be done. Bring your, don't be lazy. Bring your duty. Do your duty. That's what Ifeanyi is saying. So the expectation that another person is gonna do everything for you is not okay. We have to work together, you know. And he indicated that by saying, I indicated that in that song by saying, if I talk about bad roads, somebody don't talk am before. If I say we no get light, somebody don't talk am before. If I say we no get jobs, works, no somebody don't talk am before. Everybody come join the vex. Some of them don't kolo me cool I see come they say, can you dozi obodo anyị o?" That's what he's saying. He's saying that if it says there's a bad road, someone has talked it before. If he says a bad, there's no light, somebody has thought there's no electricity, someone has talked it before. And a lot of people are now vexing, They are even getting crazy. And if I still calls on each of them to just stop and come, let's rebuild our nation and our continent. That's what Ifeanyi is saying. So I'll be talking. If you are there, that will be good. If you're not there, when you come in and you replay this, you're gonna enjoy what I'm saying. So Olu dele monagi, Olu dele monagi, Olu. Olu dili munagi, olu dili munagi, olu mama. Anyo dozi obodo anyị, all my people where you dey, them mama, them papa, what you say? From just from north to south, east to the west. Let's build Africa, cause we no get another. Nigeria will be good oh, if we work together. Knock number everywhere. Women Sochi, everybody come. Jolly, jolly. Can you do your bodanyo? Can you imagine if I wrote this song 15 years ago? Yeah, 15 years ago, and the issues are still the same. And I hate that. I want a situation where people play this song, they will be asking, oh, is that how the situation was then? And not they will still be seeing the situation. Okay? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Multi Smith, I was just saying anybody that sees you wherever you are, wait a moment, wherever you are, should thank you for me. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for being that helpful. Some of us are selfless and we forget sometimes to help ourselves. If I had known, I would have used every morning, even if I'm lying on the bed, because I've got things to show. I have more than 100 artworks here, not the ones sold anyway. I could be displaying those artwork and be talking to you guys, or maybe hang one of my boxers, hang one of my boxers. I think I have an old one. I don't know what happens to the boxers that their elastic, destroys, spoils so quickly. So I should have, I should have just hung one of my boxers, put a camera on it, lie down on the bed while I'm resting after the workshops or doing my sculptures or the exhibition. I could have. I think that's the thing that robbed me my time. That exhibition robbed me my time. You remember that I was doing videos, posting, telling you this is what I'm doing. That's why I'm not in the street and stuff like that. And even on second of you did a live, you did your first live, as you said, on second. I wrote it down. I can show you where I wrote it down on my calendar, but I was on the road. You see that? I was on the road and I missed that live. I promised myself I don't want to miss that live, but I missed that live from Morty Smith because he already announced it for us. You already announced it for us, but I wrote it down saying I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be on a second or something. I know that there is a 2 on that number. Yeah. So that's it. So if I had known, I would have been, all time busy. Let me read what you're saying. I'll be all time busy writing, telling people, look at my boxer. I wore that for 5 years. I didn't even end up doing it. Okay, that's the reason because I went to your page and I was wondering, is it a disappearing live stream? Yeah. Was it a disappearing live stream? Then I checked that out and I was thinking it's a disappearing live stream. So don't mind my not being able to read you quickly because I'm outside, so there's always an interruption. Yeah. I didn't even end up. I didn't have connection where it was. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I hope that next time there will be connection wherever you are. So I would have comfortably displayed one of my old boxers, lie down on the bed while I'm resting, and then I'll be talking to you people about all that happened with that boxer. I know that people would like it. This is a content. This is a content. This is a content. You make it a pre-scheduled content. Make the boxer, as the thumbnail. Then write, come and hear what Ifeanyi did with this boxer while he was still wearing it. Yeah, Morty Smith, thank you very much, mate. No, it's good to remind people about their not obligation about, because a lot of people are good. If you had not said that, Helen may not have, because it's not her fault. There's a lot of things going on. They are all looking for revenue, and for us, why if you people will notice something different when I get this milestone, because you know that this is not my only. The only thing that might be added to it is my travels, because that's what I will do when I get to the milestone. I will travel. I will travel and call out people that are calling people friends, but they don't want to be friends with anybody because they have more than three skeletons in their cupboard. I will I will land in Manchester, and I will make a live video and tell you people, look, I've been calling Hardways. I've been calling Hardways to come down to Bristol, and he's not showing up. uh, I will tell you people, is it not this street that Hardway was people people sick for the most. Yeah, I know, but I'm not expecting them to do. But don't come to social media and tell us that you are a socialite. And when Ifeanyi turns up in your city, you're not gonna show up. So that's what I did to Addis. I went to the area of Addis, a very interesting area, lots of lake around her area, beautiful landscape. You people saw that drive, and I called her, so she was just making her mouth, somehow. I say, Come, give your husband the telephone. Give your husband the telephone." I talked to the young man. I tell, I don't have anything to do with your woman. I'm just a content creator. And if we said we are content creators, we should. Helen is in the house. Helen, thank you. That's a Helen Raid, is it? Oh, Anne. Anne is reading me. How did Anne know that? I thought Anne was just giving me a story somewhere else in another app, and now she's. Thank you very much, Anne Mara. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. Anne, I hope you did not rain me because there's no electricity. If there's no electricity where you are, go to Commando House. He has over 4,000 watts of solar energy. That's the likes of the people that I like to deal with. I have just about half. In one of my houses, I have just about half of that energy that he has there. And he's even using lithium battery. I had a gel battery before, but I'm using maintenance battery this time around in both houses. Yeah. So thank you very much, Anne Mara, for the blessing life journey. That's my wonderful sister. Wow. You're welcome. Ifeanyi is cutting okra. You people should tell, look at what I've already cut. You people should tell David to come and see where Ifeanyi is starting an industry of okra production. Please don't forget to like. Yes, I've seen you. You people are coming from the empathy, the ambassador of empathy, Queen It's and Mara. I'm now shouting. I'm outside here. People will now start thinking, what is he talking about? That Afrikaner. He's always playing drums or playing music. What is he talking about now? Who is he talking with? Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Who hasn't got something? Everybody that comes here gets it. When Anne settles down, she is gonna do the needful. Michelle N, we got connected. Cheers to Munchen. And where are you watching from? Ali Wande is also there. Thank you very much, Michelle N. I think we know each other somehow. Michelle, I'm gonna give you a jacket. Okay, I'm gonna give you a jacket. If you're coming from the empathy house, you're sure gonna get a jacket. You're sure gonna get. But the network is buffering here. And Red, that's the queen. That's the queen. Did you people see the queen do her? Did you people see the queen do her gym? Jesus Christ. You know, African Jeremy is trying to get Anne to get some muscles, you know. But she has already developed some muscles climbing the CP hills and waterfall. You see how I'm calling it out from my head. It seems I'm just doing all that I do these days is watch Anne Mara's video and Erumbi's video. Thank you very much. Let me read you guys before I continue. Look at the okra that I'm cutting. You know, these okra that I'm cutting. That's what royals do. That's what royals do to support their queen. And the queen has to deserve it. Chocolate Vivian, Secret of Laura. Thank you. JD is also in the house, anywhere, anytime. This JD is the nice lady. Whenever people here see anywhere, anytime, just think about nice lady. And whenever you see Chocolate Vivian, think about who? Pretty Nubian. Are you hearing me? Is everybody hearing me? If you're hearing me, please write one love. Blessed Life Journey is my real sister, just like Winsome H, just like Charity the sister, just like Minta Sisti, just like Artie Taylor, just like Water Source and more, Water Sources and more, just like Mag G, just like. Just like Donna British, these are my real sisters. So please be careful whenever I tell you that these are my real sisters, they are my soul sisters, okay? Welcome everyone. Oh, yes. And I'm not seeing your likes. Come. Please like up the video. Chocolate Vivian is my real pretty Nubian. My real pretty Nubian. She doesn't talk too much. Okay, she has limited words, but those words are very productive because that's the angel of the street. That is the angel of the street. Those of you who really, it's simply Carol also here, and we have Sally Kelly. Sally, tell me if I'm going to give this one also. Sally, Sally Kenya 3. Sally, do I give this one? Yes, I was at your live. You remember where you're taking walk, in a park. So tell me, Sally? Do you want blue on this? Yeah, you better take a blue. You can tell me to remove it later, no problem. Wow, wonderful people. Why can't I do anything with this computer now? It's holding. Please, favor Uche go ezigbo nne. Yes, that dance saying that God is on your side is very interesting, you know. But ezigbo nne malụkwa na abụrụ m adị m eme ife religion. I'm a spiritual man. Akwịghọtago. Aha. Christian m ka na-aza but because of Christ, I still hold on to the name Christian because the story of Christ is very wonderful. Christ was a lover. Christ was a teacher. Christ tried to heal with water. So, but the people that are emulating him today, they are all a bunch of criminals, most of them. So, I still hold on to the name Christian because I was born that way. And again, I am also somebody that likes the life of Christ. I like the life and teachings of Christ. So nne Inugonian Obrokwe Chikita, I see that Namabro born again, then you unsubscribe. Chelukwa ka anyị nọrọ. Uche, thank you. What you're doing with that in HR, what HRC, what do you call it, people? You know, what you're doing there is very beautiful. So everyone connect to favor the nurse midwife, you know, not not the nurse midlife crisis, but the nurse midwife. Ihe achịgide ọchị ebe a because ife anyị bụ ọchị ka ọ na-akpa. Yeah, blessed life, Johnny. Thank you. I can. Okay, I'm now gonna be adding somebody as a moderator. That's Sally Kenya, and I'm gonna check. So yeah, Sally, you got a moderator sign now. So people, please connect to our wonderful Favor, the nurse midwife. Connect to her. You will see what she's doing. She instructs people what to do. She instructs other nurses what to do. Nurses, am I saying it right? Nurses. She instructs other nurses what to do. In it, in it. Okay. You're welcome, sister. Uche Ago, ezigbo nwanyị. Ewo, ekene dịrị nwanne m nwoke. Ịfụrụzie ya, tinyekwuolu na ọnya nwa na-eri uru ya. You know, ife a na-asị na mmadụ na-eri nni oyikoro. Ọ nni oyikoro ka ịbụ. Amarọ nke ịghọtara asụ nso as fresh as anything. That's what Igbos call oyikoro. Chocolate Vivian, my pretty Nubian. You're welcome. Belinda is in the house. Belinda is in the house. So everybody should connect to each other. Tell me how many likes we have there. You know, Multi Smith is in the house. Please try to connect to Multi Smith. Connect to Multi Smith. I'm cutting. So you people might be wondering, it's too sunny outside. Are you sure that your okra is not going to be cooked? I have element. I have cooling elements. Okay. I have cool elements under. I'm teaching you people now how to do it. I have cooling element. You can use ice or cooling. You put it under your pot because this is something you're gonna be freezing part of it. So you need to keep it cool. Keep it at a certain temperature. If you go near, if I am a kuzi. Simply Carol, you're welcome. Simply Carol is in the house, just like Chocolate Vivian is in the house, just like Life Johnny, blessed Life Johnny is the house, just like Mervyn Belinda is in the house, the other way around, just like Anna Maura is in the house. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Ali Wande is in the house too. Thank you for coming. And we have somebody like Favor, the midwife, the midwife, the midwife, the midwife. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. This is showing life, showing real life. I must tell you the truth. If you're a content creator and you're dynamic and you can multitask, you don't have any problem. You're not gonna run out of content. Okay, you're not gonna run out of content. You know, I'm just leaving Susie Glover, Susie Glover, Susie Glover, Susie Concept Glover, or the other way around. Susie, I'm just leaving Susie to be dancing for you for a while. Before you know it, I'll be dancing for you people too. I know I have some video where I dance, but I'm going to do a dance video also because it's all about creativity. So welcome everyone. You are welcome in the channel in that. So let me show you. Let me bring it closer so that I know that the reflection is disturbing the whole thing. You all are welcome. Thank you very much. 17 likes already. That's the effect of the raid that is done from me by the Queen. So, Favor, please, after seeing me do this, don't go tell everybody around you, every male child around you, to start learning how to cut it. Please don't punish them. If they cannot do it, they can pound jam for you when the electricity is not there. So, thank you very much. I appreciate your presence. Thank you. It's helping out. It's helping out. And again, if I never met this milestone, I'm gonna love you all despite that because you try to make it work. But I have a feeling that we're gonna make it work. It still remains about 2 weeks, not just it still remains about 2 weeks. I believe that you people are gonna make it work. Yeah, yeah. By the way, I've not even done any application. That's another thing. I just left it. I want to get all the qualifications before I do any application. So somebody can advise me against that if I'm doing it wrong. Blessed child, how are you? I hope you're fine. Hope you're better now. Okay? Hope you're fine. So thank you. Welcome everyone in the house. Chocolate Vivian HB Studios. HB Studios. Have we connected before? Have we connected before? Sally, Kenya, can't wait for the dance video. For sure, I'm gonna make a dance video, show you people that I used to be a dance teacher. I still can teach, but the thing is that I'm very concentrating on what? On making sure. Yesterday we danced, I showed some new dance, I showed them some new dance in the Catholic and come, go away, go away. I have some bees and vespers here. They are really disturbing me. Go away. HB Studio, this is my first time here. You're welcome. Connect, leave a comment, and then you're already there. You're already there. So this is the best way to connect, bro. I'm leaving you on one of a time because you have to go to sleep. I would have started, mhm. And please remember to redirect. Okay. Okay. Blessed life, Johnny. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So I hope I will see who you meant that I should redirect to. Single hookup. Oh Jesus Christ. Nan, how can you be showing us that kind of goat? Is that a goat or a sheep? Eh? Ha. Nan, I waited until my likes talk, so I left because how can I be watching that kind of behind of a sheep? Eh? And I told you that something doesn't fit because I think we have there's no tail, so there's something wrong with that species. I've never seen that before. You know, I've never seen that before. Welcome, single hookup. That's in the name of Nan Musa. HB Studio, thank you for being there. If you're gonna be there for the next 5 minutes, I will give you blue HB Studio because when I hear studios, I like that. I like that. I like that. You remember that you are right now in the studio, creative, award-winning creative studio south of Germany. That's where you are right now. That's where you are. So I'm not looking the other direction because that's where our this thing is. So Nan is showing us something interesting. The only thing is that that species could be productive. That's another thing. Could be a very productive species. So why not? Thank you, everybody. Please connect to each other the much you can. What we're doing is what I coined some motto for, and the motto is uh, solidarity for the community with positivity. That's what we do here in the community. Why the studio you're in now, the studio that is showing you this artwork. Can you see this? Can you people see this? The studio that is showing you this artwork is the studio that glorifies the Almighty with creativity. Okay. So, Favor, you're welcome. I hope you've already taken care of your sleep because I know how tedious working in the uh, H the health system is. Thank you very much. Thank you, Favor. Favor, the nurse midwife. Thank you very much. We need you. We need you in our community. We need you in our community. You can give us some advice, just like you've been advising your own professional uh, group. Yeah. I have to look here because this knife is very sharp. I don't want to cut my finger just because I'm creating content. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I hope to get this milestone. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, yeah. The only thing I might want to build again is a farmhouse. You know, uh, because the space I have in my place, in my city house, which I'm using part of the ground as a farm right now, is not big, and that farmhouse is going to be a training center, and we have to be doing some carpentry center there because doing some wedding center. Why am I doing this? Because I've already gotten the material. I have materials for metal work. I have materials for woodworking. I have materials for burning of clay. That means I have kiln. So if I should be doing that farmhouse in the bigger space that I have, that means that farmhouse will be a training center. And I will tell you the truth, people will be trained for free in these places. I've been doing that indirectly and directly, but it will be a bigger portion. That's what I might be doing. It has to be for free. I want people to learn how to grow their food, and I want people to learn how to feed themselves. That's very important. We don't have to continue relying on an invisible, manipulative food chain to give us food. Okay, there is something going on right now about a certain beans that is going to be thrown into the market somewhere in West Africa. But I'm telling you, people, the truth. It's not even a question of it happening now or somebody using it as a content or something like that. It has been happening indirectly. The preservatives they use in this dried foods, some of them are not good for your body. Okay, not good for your body. And people are, the nurse, the favor nurse knows what I'm talking about. People are complaining about infertility, but most of the things about infertility comes from what we eat and how we don't move ourselves. You know, movement and nutrition. I mean, sports and nutrition is our problem mostly. So the preservative they use in those dry food could be a problem. So why don't you find a way to grow your akidi back? You have akidi. You have akidi. That's you call it the early beans. Early beans is your akidi. Here you call it breakbonen in German. So that means because you cut it with hand and put it in a, that's what they call it brockbonen. But you can grow your own food. I'm almost through with this, and I will show you people some artworks, you know. Then later, I'm gonna restart and play music for you guys. Okay? So the cooking of this food doesn't take much time. All you need to do is to have your base, and your base could be a protein base from fish or a protein base from meat. Let me read your comment, okay? Yeah. Thank you very much. Haj Ken is in the house. Haj Ken, do I give this also? Um, do I give this? Haj Ken, tell me, do I give this a blue as well? Thank you, Favor. Thank you. Belinda is still in the house. Thank you, Favor. Favor, the nurse midwife. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, we are keeping our promises, so let's do it. We are keeping our promises. Let's do it. Hatchken is in the house. Okay, I was saying something about trying to test you guys out, just like I've started already with uh, with Archie's. I'm gonna try if I travel to England, to United Kingdom again. I'm gonna just tell Hadri I'm coming. You know. But what I'm gonna do is that I have to find a day that he's not working, and I will call him and tell him I'm waiting his neighborhood. If he doesn't show up, he's no man, my friend. But I know Hadre, you cannot beat Hadre in his own field of uh, good relationship and connectivity. Hadre will show up. The only person I think that might not show up if I go to his place might be Avon. I am Avon, man. I know he's not going to find it funny that I said that he's not going to show up when I show up at his place. But be sure that I can do that, Amavo may not show up. But Hadwe, I know that when I go to Manchester, even if I'm in Whittinshaw, because that's where I usually stay, I usually stay in Whittinshaw or Ashley. You know, I've stayed in Whittinshaw, I've stayed in Ashley, yeah. So Ashley, I don't know Ashley, yeah. Hadwe is surely gonna come, but I doubt. The only person that I cannot beat among you people that is staying in United Kingdom I might be doubting Nan Musa if I show up. Nan Musa is gonna give me some excuses, but I know that the good vibes K will not. Good vibes K would leave the job she's doing and show up wherever I say that, or she will say, "If I come, you are within my area. Come to, come to West London. Come to West London." Yeah, I'm just giving her, a higher area. I didn't say East London. You people have got you people have gotten yourself a friend because I've been around, okay, and I've been here for a while. So if you if you thought that I don't know your area, you're in trouble. The only people that can, play me some trick are people of the East, East African residents like Dida Safari, who is now in a village where there's electricity, but the network is too bad. I might be experiencing that myself, but I'm trying to get a Wi-Fi, mobile Wi-Fi. Um, I'm going to do a booster in the house in the village, so that's what I'm going to do. And if I is in the house, he's already, working on that. People, I can't do much without Ifeanyi Henry. I cannot do much without Ifeanyi Henry. You know, if there were, if there were four people that I'm about to visit in Africa, when I have the chance again, it's gonna be my mom, my sister, Ifeanyi Henry, my daughter. You know, have I said four people? You people might guess the fourth person. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. Life is good. You just have to make the best out of it. Okay. It might be hard because there's no roses without thorns. I've always said this because I have roses here. I built roses scaffold last time. There's no roses without thorns. They look beautiful. We have pink, white, red, you know, yeah. They, so they are what? They are thorns on roses. Let me see if I can read your comment. Belinda, hello. Yeah, somebody is saying Belinda, hello. That's Travel. Now Frank is in the house. Travel, thank you for showing up again. Travel, I was trying to compose myself with tiredness yesterday when I was telling you how I advised a female, you know, artist would be. I know somebody's got, yeah. So yesterday I wasn't composing myself, but if you told me that I want you to exhibit what your daughter is drawing, you said that your daughter draws resemblance. That means she can copy things like human faces and stuff like that. So show us, use it as a thumbnail. Who knows? Somebody might even tell you to send it to him. That's the thing about art. Art is the thing of the spirit. Art is from deep inside. So most of the people that react towards artwork are people that are observation oriented. They observe, they are conscious beings, and because art resonates with everybody. But those that recognize it and appreciate it are those that does what? Those that takes time, those that are not scattered in their thoughts, those that take time to observe it. That's why when you got to get to museums and galleries, some national galleries. It's always serene atmosphere, and you're given the time to concentrate and focus on a piece of work. Okay, so please encourage your daughter to do whatever she's doing, but continue drawing. Like I said yesterday, get her enough drawing sketch pad, sketchbook, and sketch pad. Let her continue drawing. She's gonna need them later when she's a doctor, when she's an engineer, and she wants to kind of reduce her burnout, and she has beat some of those things that she has. Some of the drawing that my son did for me while little. I still have them, you know. I still have them, but one of the pieces, I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed because he won a lot of junior awards, and they were trying to throw some of the awards away. I said, no, stop that. Don't throw any of the thing that he gave because he was also he was always the best. Somehow, the best player, player of the day and stuff like that. So he keeps on collecting these little awards, and you people saw him while I was being given my own award here. So yeah, that's the most handsome diasporan son, all over. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. I'm glad. I'm getting excited. Thank you. It's Ann Mara. That's the one and only empathetic ambassador of positivity. So the royal, okay. Yes, and I heard that the princess is doing good. That's a very good one. So please, everyone, we are a community. Contribute the much you can. Okay? Go out there and share your time. Brother Dowgie, thank you very much. You showed up at my place yesterday and you you were the opening, you know, opening art yesterday at my space. Brother Doggy knows exactly what is going on. So everybody gets Anne is gonna Anne is gonna take care of this. I'm giving everybody blue. Eventually, yeah, Anne might sanitize this page by removing this, and we know who stays because everybody gets here. Yeah, the favor the nurse with midwife. Were you able to sleep well last night, madam? You would, because I saw you dancing in a short this morning, and you blessed our day with that. Thank you very much, Favor. Favor. And I found a second channel of yours. That means that we are getting to work this out. We, just people, can make it work. Come together. And in the spirit of that song, Ifeanyi did his own song. Peace to the world, my brothers. Peace to the world, my sisters. Let's come together so we can build one another. Why don't you use your budget to do some good projects? Why don't you use your ideas to create good jobs? Peace to the world, my brothers. Peace to the world, Frank. Travel not Frank, peace to the world. Brother Dowgie, peace to the world. Favor the nurse, midwife, peace to the world. Morty Smith, very supportive. Morty Smith is doing exactly what Darling Bustamante was doing on the street. The same thing that Crossdale was doing on the street. So if you're ever wondering why did these people get to their milestone so quick, that's because those people are selfless people. Those people are just there to show support. There's another person that we're missing, the Bremer. Bremer, we're missing Bremer. I don't know where Bremer is. Anybody seen Bremer recently? Anyway, Bremer always comes around. There's a page that I usually see the Bremer. Oh, Jesus. I hope everything is okay. Probably Bremer has traveled to Africa now. Has traveled to Africa. Thank you very much. Peace to the world. Yeah, Travel now, Frank. Travel, you see, our sister is saying hello to you. Thank you very much. God is wonderful. God created human beings with good character, but out of greed, they move away from what. And that's the thing. When you hear about paradise, there's no particular place that, but the whole thing, there's nothing that God created that is not good. Okay, even the mosquitoes, but I don't want them to be biting me. Oh, Jesus Christ. If I could be crazy sometimes, but positively crazy, that's what I say. Nan Musa, by the name of Single Hookup, please connect to Nan as well. See who you've not connected to. I know we are gathering here. This is the first 49 minutes, So I use 49 minutes to cut 2 kilos of okra. Mm-hmm. Let me say good morning to my neighbors. Okay, because they must have been hearing my voice and they wonder who is it. Hello, here by the creators. My dear schwimmen. Das ist Biden. Bin ich angekommen? Gut angezogen. Oh, danke. Vielleicht bin ich auf einmal auf die Idee gekommen, es wäre schön, wenn ich jetzt mich vorbereiten, tanzerisch, weil es kommt wieder jemand. Gestern habe ich noch Robert noch gehört. Genau, habe ich schon gehört. Du hast ja wieder Selektionen gemacht. Und habe ich gar nicht, nur gehört. Gott, ich habe gedacht, das bist du. Stimmt, yeah, yeah. If we call ourselves a social being, we have to try our best to show that we're social beings. So I just said hello to my neighbors, nice ones. I once told you people about the man. Can you hear that? They're playing the. They're playing the. Yeah. Hooray! Did you hear that? Morty. Morty Smith, can you hear that? Yeah. Travona Frank, can you people hear that? It's a little bit far. It's okay. That's my neighbor playing. Hurrah! That's interesting. Yeah. I told you that the man is 80. The man is 80 something. Welcome, Aliswa. Morty Smith. Morty Smith, thank you very much for all your support. And be sure it has to be reciprocated, Uh, most people have understood how good some people here are in trying to be a socialite. So, and that's why I'm making that joke that I'm making. If I showed up in Manchester, I'm sure that Hadwe is going to show up immediately. I'm sure that if I showed up in London, West London, I hope, or not London, I think, I'm sure that Good Vibes K is going to show up. I have to be doubtful. I have to be doubtful about I am Avon. Yeah, if anybody that sees him, tell him if I is saying that he's doubtful that he's going to show up when Ifeanyi visits London and wants to meet with him. You know, yeah, I know that he's not going to be happy about it. But the only thing I will do is I will make a live. I will hold Bible in the hand and I will be preaching to people. That's the only thing that could bring Avon. That could be a trick to get Avon to come to see me. I will get a Bible in the hand. I believe that. I believe that God's child is, he'll be laughing over it now if she had to be here. Blessed life journey is going to be laughing also. To attract Avon, the best thing I will do is to hold Bible in my hand and then go live, and that live will be long because I know that Avon, the moment Avon sees that I'm preaching in a street somewhere in London, Avon is surely gonna do what he's surely gonna drive 3 hours wherever he is to come and see me. Yeah. Oh, I can just imagine being in Kingston now. If I were to be in Kingston right now, all I'll have to do is I will go up to Hope Road, and stay there. We'll be taking some special tea, and I will call Winsome H. I say, Winsome, Who that in a yard? Winston will say, who that in a yard? I will say, man, Ifeanyickool in the yard. And Winston H is going to show up, you know. And I'm sure that when she's coming to come, come see me at Hope Road, um, she's gonna bring Minta 60. That is if Minta 60 is not there first, because I'm sure that if Minta 60 notice that I'm there, Minta 60 is gonna come with the whole, whole man, whole group to the Manly Airport. Yeah, Winsome will now show up where I am in Hope Road. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like you guys. I know we are many. We are more than the sons of the seas of the sons of the seashore. Okay, I know we are. So let me read the comment because I'm through with cut. Oh, I still have some here. This is the last. The last three of this. So let me cut off the bad areas, scrape out the colorations, that is just debt from transportation, coloration from the debt from transportation. If I is always going to be rhyming, for you guys, you know. So that's it. I'm going to cut this and read your comments. Let me see. Let me put on the spectacle, the reading glasses, and then see if I can read it. Got to go say hello to Ja. Okay, Moti, where's I'm sorry, Jaril is in the house and I've just been. Oh, you gotta go say hello to Jaril quick. That's the good thing. Say hello from me too. Tell him that if I is looking for Mr. and Mrs. Watch Hour, Moti Smith, please everybody say say hello to Moti Smith. Moti has been helping in this, just like Cross there, just like Wimball. If we're gonna talk about people that have been helping this whole, think about Wimball. Madam has been everywhere helping, people, So, but I see somebody like Cross there. You see them everywhere. Another person that is very helpful in the street is our one only. Um, Messi Empire. You see her everywhere. And when she's there, she gonna comment, and if you're throwing a party, she will come with her truck full of food and help us. That's the thing about these people that I come to know since I started this. I've been watching some of these guys, that are big now, and I meet people there, and eventually, in this our own community, we were able. I think I'm getting a packet. Let me go pick a packet, okay? Cross there, yeah. Cross there supports a lot. Alice, well, thank you. Let me get a packet, okay? So let me get a packet. Grüß Gott. Muss ich was unterschreiben?
Kann man die 9.
Okay, nein, nicht hier, ja. Okay, aber ich erwarte eine Packet. Ja. So he nearly gave me a wrong packet. So I know that you people would like me to walk towards you so that you know what I'm doing. I just don't want to move the camera much. Okay? Yeah. Ist das jetzt kaputt gegangen oder was?
Okay, ja.
Nein, nein, nein. Nein, nein. Kaputt gegangen ist. Oh nein. It's really funny. Just take a look. I got a packet and it's almost disturbed, and he was really mad. I asked her, is it now spoiled or what? He just left it. He didn't want even to talk to me. He was trying to show some aggression. Just take a look. Just take a look. You know, just take a look. You know. So I just hope that nothing's wrong. But I check his number. That's 7209. 72009. That's the vehicle number that delivered this. So just to keep it in mind, you know. So he's very unfriendly. MD7209. Yeah. So I've just shown you people the packet. I will photograph it and send to my neighbor. That's how you do it. You don't allow people to be ignorant and at the same time unfriendly. So photo, yeah, I will forward it to her. Yeah, really funny. A post a postman is one of the most friendliest uh, 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 profession, but these days you have a lot of aggressive uh, 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 um, uh, aggressive hotheads, working as post heads. I don't know. I don't know why. So I'm just going to report that immediately, because I said, is it now? I just said, is it destroyed or what? And he said, I'm going to take it back. He threatened me to take that back. So let me do that photo again. No, another one from here so that the person sees it. So, no, no. So damit das du siehst, wie es angekommen ist und dieser Mann war wirklich aggressiv. Als er das rausbrachte, sah ich, dass die Packung ist kaputt und dann habe ich sofort gesagt, ist das kaputt jetzt oder was? Denn anstatt dass er sagt, Entschuldigung, ging er wieder zurück zu die Wagen und sagte, ich bringe das jetzt zurück. Dann habe ich gesagt, bring mal hier, lass mich das nehmen. So, ich wollte, dass du das siehst, falls das was kaputt gegangen ist. Und die Autonummer ist 7209. Das wollte ich Bescheid sagen. Ich habe das auch, weil ich bin live, ich habe das auch gerade so gesprochen an live, weil er war unhöflich. Er war unhöflich. Zuerst wollte er mir eine riesige Packung geben, was nicht hier gehörte. Ich sah dann, dass es ist vor die Nummer 9 und dann ist er dann weitergegangen. Okay, nur dass du Bescheid weißt. Du hast deine Paket, es ist aber, die Verpackung ist kaputt gegangen. Hoffentlich, was auch immer drinnen ist nicht kaputt gegangen. Du kannst auch gleich das melden. Deswegen schickte ich das hier. Ich schicke dir auch die Rückmeldung-Adresse. So everyone, wait for a moment. It's just the system we have today. I don't like people being, I don't like people being aggressive. So when somebody is aggressive, try to, maybe something is wrong. Let it not be one of those that will come over one day and burn down your house. See, people give other people bad names. People give people their own people bad names. Anyway, that's by the way. I was just happy and I saw the behavior. If I were to be a postbit, I tried, doing posts when I came here 30 years ago or something like that. But you have to be nice. He walked straight back to the vehicle and threatened to take it back. I said, "Let me have it." The only thing is, I've already seen that it's destroyed. So he doesn't care. I can't even speak the language. That's the funny thing about these people. Yeah, I have to say these people because it's really funny what we're having around here now. That doesn't mean that I'm being segregational, but really, human beings are the same everywhere. So some don't want to behave themselves, okay, and that's not okay. You have to behave yourself. It's a very respectable profession. You should be able to you should be able to show love, should be able to show concern about people that you're dealing with. Yeah. Favor stay in the house, at least wise in her. Yeah, he delivered that. He delivered it in this manner. That's it. He delivered it so I've already sent it across. If the owner wants to complain, he will complain. That's how I got the packet. So let's be frank. Let's be frank, like travel na frank. Let's be frank, like travel na frank. Yeah, thank you. Mm. There's a few who really likes me. We gonna stay friends forever. So I will use this opportunity because you people might ask me if I saw you cut okra for 50 minutes. No, I've been talking to you people. That's why I've been cutting okra. And so we say, see, that's why we don't want some men to be cooking in the house because if they cooked in the house, some of us we go hungry. No, it's just because I was talking to you people. So, and I have to be careful not to cut my finger. I've already cut myself before. I've already cut myself once working on a sculpture. So I don't want to cut myself again. I know what pain is, all right? you know, yeah, your Ifeanyi has also had a flint pass through him. So mm, I don't want, I don't want any problem anymore. I don't want such pains. Okay, yeah. What he could have done is to just look me at the face and tell me, you could be we can I can return it if you, and not to walk back to the vehicle threatening me. I'm going to return it. Anyway, maybe because of the lack of language, that's another thing. I tell you, people, learn how to speak certain languages. Learn to speak certain languages, especially the language of where you are. Okay, learn to speak languages. It's very important. It makes you aggressive because when you notice that the person you're talking with doesn't understand you, you feel frustrated. So, and these people, they show up, and they don't, just because of I think that's the problem. Just because of I don't know. Let me not say things that may make you people start wondering, but I really want everybody to take the basics wherever you go. The basic is, first of all, learn the language of where you're staying. It makes you aggressive. And again, when you see people who maybe they look differently and they speak the language, you start, being jealous of them. You start reacting so quickly. I don't think, I don't think that if it had been a Caucasian that picked this post, that he's going to react that way. You know, and that's a very young man. I could be his father. Okay, I could be his father for sure. I could be his father if I had started with 15, maybe. And yeah, so you move into if you move into another place, and you want to make it in life, try to know how to communicate there. You know. Now I took his number. If people keep on complaining on how he reacts, he might lose that job, and that's not what I want. I don't want him to lose his job. I want him to do the basic. You know, somebody saw that the packet you're sending to him is broken, and he complained. What that person is trying to do is to tell you, could it be that you have opened that package? That's what the person. So to reassure the person, you don't have to be aggressive. If you want to reassure the person that it's just because of the transportation that it looks that way, what you're gonna do is to do what? Is to tell the person, look, I don't think this didn't happen now. If you want, I could return it and you make a complaint, or sign here so that because you see, if I had allowed him to take that post, Let me tell you people the implication. If I had allowed him to take that post, he might go out and do what? And throw it away. Or even open it and keep it for himself because he has already stopped here and he's already scanned, delivered. You see that? So you have to be careful. He got me a partly broken package. What I could have done is to first of all identify that he brought it here and I don't want to take it because it's broken. But that rush to go back to the vehicle, threatening me that, look, I'm going to take it back because he thinks that I'm nobody, you know, but I'm a customer. Okay. I'm going to take it back. That is an indication. If you are intelligent a bit, you should know that that person, he has not officially, told, written down that it was not received, but he wants to take it back after scanning that it is delivered. That means you're going to lose that product. So I think I think it's good to be born in West Africa. So what are you people writing? Am I making sense? Am I making? I feel like the second. I feel like the second I leave you going to say it. What did I say? Yes, cross day support a lot. Yeah. No, I never said anything wrong. I just said that. Yeah, I never said anything wrong. Uh, get in the chopper. Oh, which chopper now? Okay, it's okay. Monty Smith, I don't think you saw what happened. I Somebody delivered a postman from Amazon or whatever delivered something here. Not from Amazon. I'm sorry, I didn't. It wasn't from Amazon. It's not from the post, but they have different contractors that are working for the post out here. Okay. And when I noticed that the packet, first of all, he wants to deliver a big packet that belongs to another number. And when he scanned it, he noticed it's another number. So he said it's another number. I said, okay, because I wasn't expecting that big package. So he brought the right packet, and that right packet was already broken. So I told him, is it is broken. Instead of him doing the formality of return, he went back to the car, telling me, kind of threatening me, I'm going to return this if you don't take it, and I know what happened. He might be lacking some knowledge of this language. He is from the Eastern European, country. So he is lacking the knowledge of the language. But his gesture is aggressive. He was just kind of went back to the vehicle and said, I'm going to return this. Just in the few languages he said it, in the few words he said it, I reacted immediately, saying, no, give it to me, because he's already scanned that he delivered it. And he's not ready to make any official return documentation. So he's likely to take that package and disappear because it will be recorded in the computer that he has already delivered it. So I was lucky that I took it and then made a photo of it and took the number of his vehicle. Okay? Yes, that's what you should do. So, Monty, that's what happened while you were not here. I'd received a post, and that post was broken. And I tried to mention it to the young man who is Caucasian, who might be thinking that I'm not supposed to be the person, complaining about a broken post, a packet. So, yeah, I took care of that. I took his vehicle number and because it's from my neighbor, so I sent it across to my neighbor. So, and again, the codes. So, if my neighbor wants to make a reclamation, that's what you call complaint. She can lay the complaint, or he can lay the complaint because it's both of them that is written on it. So, Thank you very much for supporting this live stream where Ifeanyi is cutting okra. I'm gonna end and start. I'm not. No, I'm not not ending, but I have to move these things indoors so that I can cook the okra. So I'm cutting the onions now. Cutting the onions. And remember, when you want to do this, you do your protein base or your sauce base. Your sauce base is usually something vegetarian or a protein from animal protein. So you do that. After that, you add your okra, and the soup is done. So let nobody fool you about uh, cooking being difficult. You have to find when and where and how you put it. So let me get something to put this, and I will cut the paprika as well. These are the three major things that I'm going to be using here: okra, paprika, and onions. Then the base is going to be protein base, fish, and a little bit of pute. There's a duck meat. Okay. Helena Koya is still in the house. We still have 6 million people. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there for me. And I have to be pushing it the much I can until this 2 weeks elapse goes. I keep on saying 2 weeks because it's really in this month that it's going to end. Why? Because October to October is not it's 13 months, so it starts from it ends now. So let me see if I can use this to collect my onions because all these are not gonna be frozen. Only half of it will be used. So let's put this here. Those of you who really likes me, we gonna we gonna stay friends forever. This life could be better place if you have good friends. Oh, those of you who really likes me. Don't forget to connect to each other. That's the reason why those blue are given to everyone. Is uh is HD Studio still in the house? HP Studio is still in the house. HP Studio, you never told me where you're watching from. Are you still in the house? If you're still in the house, just show your face. Let me know and tell us where you're watching from. That's what I'm trying to get. So, in cooking, most of the thing that is in cooking is the preparation. Okay, the rest is done by your what? By your oven or your cooking head. Okay, so most people that try to make cooking look like an adventure, you should stop it. Stop harassing us. Who is in the house? If you're in the house, please show your face. Say something. Okay, we still have only three people in the house. That's three wonderful people. That should be Ofo Kolo, uh, Blessed Life, and four people. So that should be Ofo Kolo, Blessed Life, probably Helena Akoya, and Aliswa. And Morty Smith is multitasking, just like the name it almost says Morty Smith. Thank you, Morty Smith. Very big one for us. Big plus. Morty is a big plus. Morty, you know what got me attracted to your name? Uh, the comedian group Monty Python. Monty what? Monty. I can. I think you know who I'm talking about. That's what got me attracted to your name. Oh yeah, Ifeanyi is always remembering certain things. That's what happens if you live a long time in the world. You remember a lot of things, but you have to be socialite. You have to be somebody that must have been inquisitive. You know. Frank Travona Frank, thank you for showing up here. Brother Doggy, thank you once again. I appreciate you guys. These are wonderful people, and that's what we want to do. We want a situation where the men folks will be supportive, just like to themselves, also, just like the female folks has been doing. You see, it's just out of luck that you have uh, uh, you have Anne, reading me. You know, have you ever people seen recently Dangote reading me? No, he's gonna hear it. He's gonna hear that one. So I'm gonna clean up later. So let me stop doing this. What I'm doing now. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay. So I'm not blaming somebody like Didi Safari. You know, Didi is in a place that you have limited internet. But that's what I'm saying. Why should we be having this problem when some of you are engineers? Do something so that we can be getting internet all over Africa. I have engineers here. I have people who are in IT engineers, good mathematicians. So please, it's our duty to do something. If it's making painting and teaching people how to drum, and again creating big sculptures and lightning objects, things like that, you have to call it funny. But if it's IT, I leave it for you guys. So come on. Why should somebody like Dida Dida cannot be in a place where there's no network? He has to do something about it. There's a young man somewhere in who is producing electricity for the village somewhere in East Africa. Okay. And so, why don't we sponsor some of us so that we can work hard and create our own internet system, which you can use everywhere? I know it's something that may be difficult, but nothing is impossible. Yeah. Thank you, Favor, the nurse midwife, and thank you very much, Liswa. Thank you, Travona Frank. Thank you, Brother Doggy. Thank you, Morty Smith. Thank you, Helena Koya. Thank you, Anne Maura. Thank you, beautiful people. So, what I'm going to do now is to get this upstairs and uh, clean up here a little bit, and then hope to see you where I'm cooking the soup. You know, while I'm cooking the soup, the basic, food basis, the animal protein. I would take the time and play some drums for you people. I hope it's not 12 o'clock yet. Is it 12 o'clock? Ah, it's 12 o'clock, so I cannot play much now, but I can play indoors. Thank you, Helena Akoya. Thank you for being there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Those of you who really likes me, we gonna stay friends forever. Oh, Carmen Alves. Carmen, obrigado, obrigado. Good morning, Carmen. Jerry Kimani. Yeah, Jerry Kimani, welcome. Thank you. Jerry, let me show you guys how the okra that Jerry is going to laugh at me. Jerry is gonna laugh at me. Jerry, there's a video going around where somebody is talking about okra being bad. Jerry, just check this out. That's what he find it. This is about how many kilo on the whole. Now that I've cut it, it's just about. Let me measure it so that I don't mess up. There's a way here. Those of you who really like me, we gonna stay friends forever. So remove that the weight of the pot. Remove the weight of the pot. Let me see. Jerry, I want to be sure that I'm giving you the right, the accurate. Mm-hmm. As an error. Okay, let me remove the weight of the pot. The weight of the pot could be no, no, no. Okay, this is 2. Okay, okay. Remove the weight of the pot. You got yourself. Uh, Removing the weight of the pot, you got yourself about 2 kilos. Two 2 kilos is here. 24 likes, 7 million people in the house. Welcome, Alves. That's my sister in Brazil. Obrigado, obrigado. So I'm going to take this in now so that we continue cooking inside. And but I'm going to stay out here and show you some of the artwork that you could see here right away. So you can see this, Carmen. Carmen, you can see this. Let me remove this here. You can see this one, and you can see this one. I've shown some of you here, but if now that a lot of you people are here today, let me show this. Okay, this is a light object. Okay, this is a light object. That's what Ifeanyi is doing. The title says Ifeanyi is cutting okra and showing you people, showing off some of his artwork. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Uh, so it's summer. So hello, come. What do you want? That's the cat of the. That's the cat, the one that we could feed. You know, the cat comes around here because they have food. So I've finished the okra, cutting the okra. I have the onions. I have this. I can put them together here, no problem. I can put them together. Yeah. So that I don't have to have problem transporting them, to the kitchen. So thank you, Jerry Kimani. I hope you're better today. Hope you're better today. It's very important to stay healthy. And the intention of that Guinness, I hope that did the right work you wanted it to do. Like I said, flu could be taken care of steady drinking. You know, just don't allow the bacteria to stick. Just make it possible. Don't make it possible to stick. That means you're gonna drink a lot of water. Okay. Thank you very much for being there. Alvis is there. Yeah. You're laughing. You know what happens. It's summer, so sometimes you leave certain clothing out, and when you do that, you know what happens. So, Jerry, I was telling Morty that I should have done better before now. That means I should have, even when I'm resting, I should have done a video. I should have done a video, putting my old boxer, hanging it somewhere, focusing the camera on it, and then lying on the bed, resting for the workshop from the workshop I did the day before, and I will be telling you people what that boxer experienced. That's what I said in Jerry, and Monty was laughing like crazy. I said, yes, it could be a good content. And now that I'm saying it in Jerry, maybe somebody's going to take it out, take it out there. I had one because I was trying to clean some sculptures. So I noticed there's one that still looks good, but the elastic. I know that you people experience that also. The elastic has gone loose, so I have it washed. That could be a good one. You hang it, focus the camera on it, and then tell people what that. If you can still remember all of them. Jerry is laughing. If you can still remember all of what that boxer or that one tanga or that G string, which is Jerry, you're gonna discuss about G string. You should discuss that for us. You know, you better take it as a topic because that's one of the most heady, you know, uh, clothing you have in the form of design. Yes, it could help to give you seamless when you're wearing some transparent or something like that. It could help to, but what about that? That compartment. What about that compartment? So, Jerry, look. I'm praying. I'm applying. I'm pleading with you to take up that topic. You know, and again, most of the people they don't buy something. If you're gonna buy it, yes, you laugh about it. You know what I'm talking about, but pick it as a topic because while we are talking about that area, we should be talking about the health, how to keep that area clean and not have your bladder infection all the time. Let me read what you're writing, Yes, please bring that topic up. Bring that topic up. You know, bring that topic up because you see that shot where somebody is trying to plug his earpod and plug, charge the earpod, and that earpod is wearing a G string. That's exactly what happens, But that's for the advantage of the person that is trying to plug in. But in this case of the wearer, the person that is wearing it, oh, we have a lot of beds out here. A lot of beds out here. Oh yeah. So it seems I'm gonna watch the beds with you people when I go upstairs. Uh-huh. Okay. There's something going on. So there are lots of beds in the sky right now. And I'm recording with a handy. If I were to be recording with the other, what do you call it, with a sports camera, I could have zoomed it a little bit so that people will see what is happening there. So let's take the topic up. It's important because I've noticed that the worst clothing that you have to wear in the inner area is this plastic that is being produced everywhere now, the nylons and stuff like that. And in the case of uh, of uh, of a string, some people would like to, not to wear the cotton one because the cotton destroys, spoils quickly. You just have to wash it 2 times and it destroys. But with elastic, you still have to, but still you just have to be careful. I mean, you're leaving yourself open down there, you know, and then before you know it, you're complaining about. There are people that finds it. There are lots of women folk that finds it as a fashion statement. If you go to their closet, they have just only that, you know, until some of them were complaining, and before you know it, they got the information that their problem is what they are wearing to cover that area up, which is nowhere covered in the case of street. Who is laughing at me? Jerry is still laughing. Cotton is healthy and safer, and Jerry. That's the problem. That's the problem. Cotton is healthy and safer, um, and some people don't want to take care of that. They want to. They think, oh, if I buy cotton before it has already gone apart. But that's the best material you have to wear your body. And it's even better not to wear anything than to wear these plastics. Is it not so, Jerry? Tell me, Jerry, is it not? It's better to wear nothing. Be careful when you meet an adult that has experienced good life. He can give you stuffs to laugh about, and sometimes you start wondering, is he promiscuous or what? No, I'm talking about health here, my dear. I'm talking about health. Let me read that you just very true, Ifeanyi. I'd rather go exactly where than wear plastics. That's it. But you see, you can't avoid it these days. That's the problem. Do you know there are certain uh, textiles today that is done out of recycled plastics, and Jesus Christ, you think it's cotton. It's no cotton, and it doesn't feel like cotton in that area. That's the funny part of it, you know. And that's it. If you come to my selection, I buy, even us in our less open, intimate area, we still need to wear cotton. We still need to wear cotton, and people are very keen at wearing these boxers that are hanging everything out. I wonder who. It's a normal thing that you can wear on a day, but when it's big enough. But the best is your cotton. Holding yourself together is very important. You know, holding yourself together is very important. And again, uh, picking the source that grows in that area. You know, when you sweat, it has to be it has to be taken up, and then don't try to repeat wearing these things 2 3 times. It's there to it's a septic system. It's a septic system. It extracts, and when it extracts, you have to rewash. You don't have to you wake up, you put it on. you know don't do that. Anyway, Jerry, I leave that issue for you to take care of, because I just said it, because eating is healthy, and when you're healthy, you have to at the same time, yeah. Messi Empire is in the house. Hey, Jesus Christ. If I in this day we have panty liners. Messi, I know that Messi is a very outspoken individual. You know, Messi, I will leave this topic because I now have ladies in the house. I will leave it for you guys to discuss it out. Okay, panties are good. Panties are the best. I mean, if you're lucky, if you keep fit, you can share with your partner. You can share with your partner his panty, because there's a panty that is much like a cotton boxers for men, real cotton boxers. You know, so you call it shorty as well. We call it panty or shorty as well. That's it. If you can wear that, and nothing, there's a seamless, nobody sees anything when you're wearing transparent. That's okay. But the worst part of it is what I just told Jerry to take care of. And Jerry, go to that topic. Go to that topic. You know, I got to this topic because I was thinking I could have done more live before, and I bring in certain creative comedies, for you guys. And there are comedies that I wanted to bring to. Let me talk with you guys. I would. Oh Jesus! If I did his onions, what am I doing? Yes, I saw wonderful people. So let me put my. This is what I use in keeping them cold. If I'm not cooking, yes, I use this. That's my cool element. I put it this way to keep them cold. Okay, and this one I have to take in because then talk to you guys for some time. Um, I should start cooking here immediately, but I don't want to cook. I want to cook in my own kitchen. I don't want to cook here downstairs. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let me show you some of my artworks as well. Let's talk. We should. That's the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. But let me see if you people can still see me. Okay. Okay. Can you see if I now? Can you see if I now? So I believe that you people must have seen this art piece of mine. If I is showing off some of his art piece, this is too heavy. You know. Just check this out. Okay. Yeah. So before I get myself crazy talking about strings, you know, strings are okay, but better do cutting and yeah, better do cutting. I have bladder infection. I don't know. I don't know. Then you start suspecting your partner unnecessarily. You know, you start suspecting your partner unnecessarily just because of your inability. What is happening? Where are you guys? Oh, hi, Spam is there. But I can't see the number of people watching. I have Messi and Fire here, and Jerry Kimani is still laughing, and you got our one and only. Am I not seeing the numbers? Let me go check inside. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. Let me stay with you for a while. Why am I seeing zero watch? Or is that nine? That's nine people in the house. Wow. If I that is zero. And 26 likes. That's zero if I. Okay. So, Jerry, that's it. You can laugh about it. Messi has told me what you want, but hi, Lily. Lily, I hope you're fine. I hope you're getting better. Hope you're getting better, Lily. So that's it. I want that topic taken up. I want that topic taken up. I once talked about some peppering of your face if you are melanated, and yoga told me if I then be careful when you're going to talk about such topic. But it's okay. I'm talking about health, the health advantages of things that we or disadvantages of things that we do. Jerry is still there. Thank you very much. The health advantages of certain things we do should be should be talked about. That's it. That's what makes a community a community. A community is not a place where people will be dormant and they will see people messing up themselves. If I will do a video and tell you to go and learn how to feed yourself, if you live in a city, just do some. Yeah, let me see what you wrote there. Yeah, my friend Joyas is in the house. Joyas, you're welcome. Joyas, my friend, good morning. Good morning, Joyas. To say good morning to Joyas. Say good morning to Joyas. It's midday here. That's why I'm not playing music. I'm only showing you art. Let me put this. I just finished cutting okra. So Joyas, in German, this is what is said. What is said bring luck. This is one of Ifeanyickool's production. This is one of Ifeanyickool production. I was just talking about living healthy life and wearing the right, you know, clothing. There are certain clothings that are very close to our body that we should be careful about. And I just told our assistant Jerry to take up the topic. Take up the topic in Jerry. Take it up because so this is also an art piece from Ifeanyi. It's also an art piece from Ifeanyi. You see that? As a light object. Okay. So that's the topic of the day. Ifeanyi is cutting okra and then showing off his artwork. That's Ifeanyi's artwork. So for those people in the house, I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm showing off the artwork that within a short reach is at my place, is at my the residence. This is not my house. That's a disclaimer so that people will come after me. This is not my house. Okay? But when you do the right thing, you earn it. Okay? When you do the right thing, you earn it. See, these are two individuals. Okay? And such a friendship is what I want from you, closeness. And you see how they are laughing, they are smiling, an indication of happiness. That's what I want you guys to experience also. 8 million people in the house experience love and happiness. Okay? Thank you very much. I'm just waiting for this to turn into 2 hours, which is going to be in about 24 minutes. Then I will go cook I don't need to have you people while I'm cooking. Hi, Spam. Any topic you choose to do with sensitive or any impact on someone is about, yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me read it once again. Any topic you choose to do will be sensitive or have an impact on someone. It's about how you approach the topic. Okay, you're right, Lily. Lily, that's it. Any topic, you can choose any topic, but the way you approach it, I make joke about it instead of saying uh, uh, leeching, I say sandpapering, because that's what it is for most people. Some of our melanated sisters and brothers, especially the Congolese. No, I've made that joke before. That's why I'm doing it now and again. I've made that joke before. Jerry knows what I'm talking about. I've made the joke before. That's why I'm making it again. And people know that about me. So it's not even here. Yeah. Get in the chopper. Which chopper are you talking about? Take a flight. That's what that means. Marty Smith, that's what that means, It means get in the chopper means take a flight, okay? From my understanding of chopper, I know that you want me to get chopper, but I've already finished chopping. If it's the okra, I've already finished covering okra. So, Lily, you're right. Whatever topic you choose to talk about, the way you approach to it is okay. Now, if we talk about the health implications of these two things, one is for me your problem, anybody's problem who is doing it. But the other one is very important because both are important because it has to do with uh, 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 cancer. It has to do with cancer. Okay, Morty Smith, have you ever seen a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it? Look, can you sound just like? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, because because I'm talking here, I sound a little bit German when I'm talking. Yeah, yeah, you could be right. You could be right. But no, come again. I know the movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger sounds a little bit slow when he's speaking English. That's how he talks. you know. He say, folks, I'm not here to play with you. I'm here to tell you that Mr. Trump is not the person you're gonna. That's the kind of way Arnold Schwarzenegger talks. Okay, so Monty, be careful. I'm only trying to sound slow so that a lot of people would get my point. That's what I do most of the time. When I'm speaking, I try to communicate. I don't try to play any accent stuff. I did use of English for 2 good semesters, passed it well, okay? Apart from the fact that I read a lot in my life. By the way, Messi Empire. Messi, you know one thing? Uh, Messi, let me say it here. Messi, you're a good woman. Let me just leave it simple and direct. Messi, you're a good woman. And this is not the first time I said that towards you, okay? You're a good woman. Your influence, your support, and can you imagine? I know that you've not been around. We've not been around our channels for the past couple of weeks, almost a month now, ever since the visitation, the reception of Erumbe, for example. And I'm saying this so that you remember that's what you are. That's how I experienced you in this community. Mercy, you're a good woman. Okay. And I know that most of us recognize that. That's why Jerry is telling you, is greeting you. So let me say, it's good to speak slowly. Yeah, because let me see. It's good to speak slowly because you because of everyone can catch what you're saying when you're paced. You're saying let me put that way. See one thing, I'm gonna try to pace and speech is not everyone understand English and accent and make different. Yes, I can paraphrase a little bit and understand that what you're saying now is the right. I didn't notice until I was watching your video yesterday and the day before. Yes, yes, yes. I do that consciously because I want to communicate. I don't want to be speaking so quick, and that's the point about use of English. If you know how to use English when you want to communicate, you know what to do, the right thing to do. Thank you very much, Joyous Kokava. You're welcome. I'm monitoring now with my recording, so I'll be touching this from time. Wow, this brings me tears to my eyes. Thank you so much. This was look, it's an affirmation. You are that kind of person, you know. There's a way you observe people, you know. Uh, I don't know. Your goodness could be a little bit multi-dimensional because uh, you come to you show us the aspect of a businesswoman you are, but still that doesn't play the first role. What plays the first role in your persona is the fact that you kind of listen to people, you know, you engage them in a manner uh, that you don't want to make them uh, have what do you call it, you don't want to, sorry, I'm looking for the right word, but that word is in my head. It's just I have to put it out. You know, it's not intimidating. You know, it's not intimidating. You know, I know that most women you met are not driving a truck, for example. Jerry, Jerry, I'm not coming after you. Jerry has told us that she doesn't need a car for now. So so I'm making a joke now, but that's the reality. So let me see. What am I doing? Let me pick that computer out there and read what you people are saying. I was holding this in the hand. That's the reason. So I was holding the artwork in the hand. That's the reason. So let me pick the computer and let's chat. Let's chat. Wonderful people in the house. Yes, Messi, you don't. Messi, you are not that individual. I know that this is the wrong position, but what am I going to do? I have only the possibility of this position. Instead, the line will go off. So I'm riding back as quotas. That's true. So, Messi, let me say it once again. You are the kind of person that when you meet people, you don't, there's no way you could intimidate them with everything around you. Yes, you know, even with your trying to ride your mountain bike, you can but still it doesn't, you don't, you know, you interact in a manner, you are an organizer, you know, you interact in a manner that it doesn't that person doesn't feel intimidated. And I just made a joke. I believe that you must have met a lot of women who doesn't ride a truck like you do. Even me, I'm a bus driver. I don't, I'm a yeah, yeah. Multi is somebody that likes to make people happy, and that's what I do. Multi. That's how I'm known. Most people know me this way, from primary school to secondary school to the university. You know, uh, I could remember one of the words they gave me. They called me. Uh, Sprim English. They put it in Igbo, Oyiboka. as Spring English, and they are doing it as derogatory. They are not, they're just trying to tell me that you do too much, you do too much, you speak too much, and that's the reason I think that critique helped me to learn also to continue finding better way of communicating so that I don't even just like I just told. That's the attribute of Messi Empire. I just told you people now. Messi has every quality to intimidate anybody that she sees, but she doesn't do that. She's very humane in her approach, you know, and that's the same thing with me. So people were trying to tell me, my comrades in schools, they were trying to tell me, if I, yeah, you do too much, you say too much, and I told them, look, I communicate. That's the thing about me. But it helped me to grow better. It helped me to learn how to talk slowly and let people listen to each other. My father taught me that you have to bring yourself to other people's level so that you can communicate better with them. Yes, yes, yes. And your dad, my dad made similar things, while trying to explain myself when I'm writing, because sometimes I write my dad something, and I will strike out some and rewrite it. It wasn't those, I wasn't typing those days. So my dad would tell me, if you continue writing this, then nobody will understand it. So just write it and leave it that way. If you knew that there's nothing wrong with it, don't cancel it. So that's also a kind of communication. But the another thing that my dad taught me is that don't allow anybody to know when you have it and when you don't have it. That's on area of monetary management. That's what daddy said. The reason is he wants you to be steadfast. He doesn't want you to be flamboyant because you already got it all. Then you might lose it because pride goes before the fall. Okay. So I'm just remembering some of the things that Daddy said. Thank you very much. It's called, yeah, public relation. That is called PR. You got it, my dear. Messi Empire, you got it. You see, you see people you've not met, several times, but they are very. Your meeting with them is very remarkable. They remember you for one thing or the other. For few things, they remember you. That's because of the way you communicate and your demeanor when you meet them. You know, Yo, thank you very much for all you've done in the recent times in the street, the people you've given the chances and the opportunity. You know them. You may not know some of them. You don't even know that you're giving me, okay, indirectly, inspiration. You remember, there's never been a time you see me in that 4,000 chat room, where you don't mention my name. You remember, we do that to each other, and that's how it works. So let me read what Lily is saying. Lily said, you have to be very careful how you approach people because that approach is how they remember you for no matter how nice you are to others. Yes. Yes, I use this dictionary in cities and in village English. When you are in the village, staying humble is the key. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Everywhere I go. I go to the village where my parents were born, and when I speak the dialect, just like I did few minutes ago when Favor nurse is there, it was here. Uh, I'm giving you people wrong content pictorial. I must tell you that I'm giving you people wrong content pictorial. Can anybody see me? I'm dark here, baby, my dear. I'm here. I'm dark. I'm dark. So I have to change this camera, whether I like it or not. I have to do something. But the idea is, I will lose. I might lose this. Oh, it's 2 hours already. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will turn it to show you people myself, and let me organize the raid. Yes, when I go to the village where my dad and my parents were born, I speak, I speak, I speak the dialect. And they keep on saying, if I so you still can speak our dialect. I say, what are you talking about? You know, I have to find the best way to communicate with you guys. So I should speak what I used to speak. I've not changed. I'm still the same person. The only changes that happened to me is the gray hair, nothing else. And don't get food because of his gray hair. I tell them anyway. So yeah. So my problem is now is that I don't know where, I don't know where she wants me to go, and she's now sleeping. I'm talking about our one and only uh uh blessed Johnny. I don't know where blessed Johnny wants us to go, but now that we all agree so much that uh, darling Bustamante is also one of those people that are very uh, great to in Darling Bustamante is online, and we have Helen who was here online. I don't know where Blessed wants us to go. Okay, okay. Let's go chat with Belinda. Okay, let's go chat with Belinda. Thank you, everyone. Let's go chat with Belinda. Or do you people want to see East African? The way I speak to the little ones won't be the way I speak to the. Yes, I do that also. I do that also. I allow the little ones to speak so that I know their topic. Uh, yeah, go somewhere where they will read again. Yeah, Belinda will read again. I don't think Jerry may not read again, but Jerry has a lot of people in his space, so there's no problem. So let's go to Belinda because Belinda was here, and I believe that Belinda is going to read. And Belinda usually read into places where we can really catch up more fun. Thank you all for coming. I said 2 hours so that I can go make this 8 million people in the house. That's 9 million people almost. I would have expected two more likes to make it 30, but I've never gone this far recently. So I have to take what I got. I am modest. Messi Empire. Let's check. Yeah, let's check out our one and only Belinda Mervin. And while we are doing that, let's stay positive and emulate people like Messi Empire, emulate people like Njeri Kimani, emulate people like Lily High Spam who supports unconditionally. Thank you for the 29th. Yeah, can some bless Johnny? We are going to Belinda. If you support that, say yes because you were the person that suggested this redirect. But I believe that you must be sleeping by now. Uh, blessed life, Johnny. Yeah, please. We are going to Belinda. Is it okay with you because you were the person that requested this? I can see that you're back on chat. Tell me, do happy blessed? Yeah. Lovely. So it was Bless that suggested this before. So I hope I'm going to the right place. Okay. One more like we make it 30. I don't think that's been asking too much. Thank you very much, everybody. I don't think Ofo Kolo has liked. So let Ofo Kolo like and we move. Thank you very much, everyone. You guys are wonderful. You made my day once again. It seems we're gonna achieve this. It seems we're gonna achieve this. Jerry Kimani is 30 on my end, and we're gonna make it 29, 31 with Ofo Kolo. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. You are all gonna be blessed in whatever you're doing. Jerry Kimani, see you around the street. I'm gonna cook that soup. When I'm cooking the soup, probably I'm gonna be visiting somebody. But let's do this to Belinda so that she will have it like I had it. Messi Empire, thank you very much for all you're doing around here. And be sure that in one way or the other, at least I still have about 60 years to live. So in one way or the other, I'm gonna make sure that I meet some of you, these beautiful people with good-hearted, spirit. Thank you very much, and let's go see Belinda. Stay with me. 9 million people, stay with me. Let's see Belinda so that she will be happy too, because she's going to come to your space as well and support. Jerry, don't forget our topic: strings, cotton or plastics or nylon. That is very important, and how heady they are. Thank you. Bye. God bless you all. Favor is in the house. Favor, we are going to Belinda, and these are the people that are going to raid you one of these days as well and help your channel. So, Nne, GC can always hello. Oh, yes, I won't forget. Thank you very much. See you on the other end. Until soon. Peace to the world. Peace to the world.